Jesus said, anyone who wants to be my servant and follow me must be where I am. So that means if you must be where Jesus is, that means wherever he's going, you need to be going. Whatever he's doing on the way, you need to be doing. Whatever he's saying and whatever he's embodying, that's what you need to be saying and embodying. How do I know that? Because he says, wherever I am, and whoever wants to follow me will become my servant. They have to do what I do, go where I go, say what I say, and mimic me. Why? Because you're his servant. I mean, if I tell you to do something, you do it. You don't question it. You don't ask nothing. You just do it. And you do it with a smile. Why? Because you're choosing to die to yourself and become a child of God. So if you're becoming a child of God, then that means you don't know what it's like to be a child of God because you just died to yourself. Now this is a new life. So you need somebody to be your shepherd and show you the way to be a child of God. You need somebody to show you righteousness. Because if you could do it on your own, Jesus wouldn't have had to die. There wouldn't have had to be no law of Moses. Clearly, nobody keeps the commandments, so Jesus had to come. So the fact that Jesus is here, when you accept Jesus, you get baptized, and you admit out your mouth, I am a sinner. I don't know what's going on. And I changed my mind. I want to do it your way, Jesus. Show grace to me. Show mercy to me. And pull out whatever don't need to be there. Because clearly, I can't serve you in your kingdom and advance your kingdom and give you glory if I'm unrighteous. Watch your life turn around. God don't need all these tears and snot. He don't care about that. It's just like the universe. The universe don't care about your damn tears and your snot. It cares about who you show up as. If you show up as a child of God, you're going to get treated like a child of God. You show up like you a demon, he going to rebuke you. He going to ignore you. He going to turn his head away. He going to ignore you. Just like he did the Israelites. Just like he did the Jews. He doesn't care. God loves us all. But just because I love you don't mean that I'm going to let you be spoiled rotten. If you're wrong, I'm going to correct you. Period. That's what God is saying. So if Jesus is saying, if anybody want to be like me, they got to be my servant. They got to follow me. They got to drop their old self. They got to drop whatever they doing. They got to put nobody before me but me. A lot of y'all not really willing to do that. Why? Because when you met Jesus, you was probably already in the midst of doing your own thing, starting your own business, dressing a certain way, talking a certain way. You done already told your friends that this is what you're going to do. So you just like, no, I got to do this because I done already told people I'm going to do it. Baby, they not even doing what God told them to do. So you mean to tell me that you're going to keep your commitment to somebody who ain't even keeping their commitment to your God? Yeah, you're bugging.